Hey people, so one of the reasons to do Agile is to, well, you might ask yourself, why do you want to do Agile? And for me, there's got to be a reason why. And for me, that is to reduce the pain of the other methods that I've seen used to create software or any project that is. So, in terms of a philosophy about having to go through lots of effort, um, is that popular phrase, no pain, no gain. So I'm getting to the point of the subject or the title here. Hopefully I've titled it. So I was thinking, I always thought no pain, no gain was from Schwarzenegger, Arnie and stuff. And, you know, there's stuff written down here. I haven't been able to date it back early enough, but work your butt off, no pain, no gain. There you go. And then it's all centered around stuff where, you know, Muhammad Ali being asked how many sit-ups you do or how many you count. I don't count my sit-ups. I only start counting when it starts hurting. When I feel the pain, that's when I start counting, because that's when it really counts. It's my Ali impression. So yeah, Schwarzenegger, no pain, no gain. Actually, apparently, it was first came into prominence after 1982 when actress Jane Fonda began producing a series of aerobic workout videos. So I just wanted to check that was true or not. I went through hours of these for you guys to see. Yeah.
Make it burn.
Make it burn. Ooh, was that it? I didn't find it anyway.
Resist letting your knees come together. Make it burn.
Good advice. Anyway. I'll pause all that. You don't want to see any of that. So yeah, back to no pain, no gain. So I think for me there's just whole bunches of pain when, for example, out of a 12-month project, and the first 3 months would be designing it and getting the business requirements out. The next 3 months would be doing the actual technical design and the actual graphic design, and then another 3 months where it's meant to be the development, and then a final 3 months where you're sort of meant to deploy it. A typical sort of breakup-ish. But then you get the typical pain points, like you get all the decisions made up front, and then when it comes to actually starting the graphics, no one actually, and the UXD layout maybe, if you're doing modern terms, no one's actually thought of the layout, and therefore they have to go back right to the beginning. And you know, there's that whole risks start building up as well. But I've been in sort of programs like that where during the design phase, we're doing wireframe after wireframe, iteration after iteration, up to 50, 60 wireframes, literally, I'm not joking. More stakeholders, or the same stakeholders, always coming back with more new different ideas. And meanwhile, you've probably gone past the date where you've got to hand your wireframes to the developers, and then the developers are getting cheesed off because they're having these new wireframes going, oh, I've just coded it to do this, and now you're taking that page out. Oh, well, we talked to these guys, and there's absolute no that you could do that, so actually we need to change it around and have it like this. And all of this builds up, and so that's a typical old school waterfall pain point, which is totally dissolved by Agile, as are so many other things. But the whole no pain, no gain thing, I think it's in this first paragraph. This is true for Agile software development as well. No pain, no gain. It's an exercise motto that promises greater value rewards for the price of hard work and even painful work. Under this conception, competitive professionals are required to endure pain and pressure to achieve excellence. But actually, the truth of the fact is down here. The discomfort may be beneficial in some instances, like sprint planning. I've been in Agile sprint planning at the beginning of a sprint. It can be painful. You've got to go through all those user stories, really wheedle out, have those conversations with like your business owner, product owner, and the tech devs and the automatic testers, and all these issues and edge cases come up, and it can be quite annoying. And then the product owner is getting upset and going, oh, well, why do you want to know how many items in the drop down? You figure something out and come back to me. And then that might irk the developers likewise. But the great thing about all those meetings is that that's just a couple hours, maybe 4 hours tops for me at the beginning of 2 week sprint, and then that's all out in the open. It's all been discussed, it's all been thought about and either put to the side, or it's come to the fore and it's going to get developed in the right way. So yeah, that's beneficial pain, and then some pain is detrimental in other instances, and same for Agile. I mean, there's so, like the first pain I was talking about with those iterated wireframes, my gosh, there's no need to go through that sort of pain in your working life, really. There isn't anymore. So yeah, get on that, the Agile methodologies, and you'll reduce the pain, and I'll show you much more in other videos. So subscribe and all of that. See you soon. Bye.